Welcome.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello!
And welcome.
Hello!
And welcome.
And welcome!
Welcome!
Yes. Today is our last day of archery on this wonderful adventure out here in the land of Schulen with the castle.
Ooh, you can even see the geese.
And the geese still are flying. And this tree that we've never mentioned except for today. Yes.
And the castle's still there too.
Yes, it hasn't moved.
No, castles usually don't.
Yes, typically. Except for Howl's moving castle.
Right, but that's different than a regular castle.
That's a moving castle.
Yeah.
This is a standing still castle.
Yes.
Any Hugin wagons and things and such and things, we are going to go ahead and get started. But before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and tell you how today is going to go. We are going to start by telling you an archery story. Then we will do exercises. Then we will do a game. Now, the story that we tell you today is going to be made up right here on the spot by the three of us. You see, we've been going through all of the different cultures and all of the different histories of humankind from all different places, from Europe to Asia to all the way over here in America, all over the place. And we've talked about all of these different cultures and how archery has been vastly significant, not only in their physical lives for hunting and defense, but also culturally through their myths and their traditions and their storytellings. So we thought it absolutely fitting that we, right here, tell you a made-up campfire story all on our own, and then do a game based off the story that we tell you right now. How it's going to work is I will start with some of it, then Captain Crow will go ahead and give the next, then Lady Fern, and we will keep going on this path until we have a story. I have no idea what it's going to be, who it's going to be about, or where or what it will be. So I hope it's very fun and very entertaining, and probably most certainly very wacky and crazy. Then we'll do our exercises, and then we will end the day with the game that we make up based off whatever this story is. And that will wrap in the idea that archery, yes, is a sport today that we do for fun. Yes, it's a sport that is in the Olympics, but it is also something that exists in our stories, in our movies, in our modern day legends, like in the Marvel Universe, in the comic books. We have two archery characters. You have Hawkeye and the Green Arrow. And there's plenty of others. With the idea that Robin Hood movies and Robin Hood TV shows are made all the time. So, without further ado, we will go ahead and start with the beginning of our story. The story takes place a long, long time ago, atop a mountain. Ooh. And inside this mountain was a dwarf by the name of Mordale. And one day he ventured outside of his castle home, up to the top of the mountain where it was very cold and the wind blew icicles all over the place. Ooh. And he was out there to bring back something.
And when he got up there, he searched far and wide, and the only thing that he could see was cold and winter and the snow falling. But that's why he was there. He was looking for a bow. Not just any bow, but a bow made out of ice.
Ooh.
And with this ice bow, he was going to go on a hunt for a creature that was most formidable.
Ooh.
And as he was searching deeper and deeper into the icy forest, and the blizzard keeps getting more intense and more frigid and cold, he hears, almost as the icicles tinkle on the branches, "Are you looking for something? You won't get far if you only hold your sword and not this bow."
Suddenly, a lady made out of pure cold and ice was there, appearing from behind the trees. And she said, "You won't get far without this bow made out of ice." Mordale thought it was strange that she was offering this to him for no reason. But then again, he was here for the bow. So he struck a deal with the lady, and he took the bow. And the reason he took it was because deep down in the mountain was a monster that only could be defeated with ice.
So Mordale took this bow of ice and he went back to the mountain. He traveled very deep, going deeper and deeper and deeper into the mountain. He passed by his home. He passed by his mines. He passed by his forges. He passed even by his mushroom farms as he went deeper and deeper and deeper into the mountain, where it started to smell like sulfur and ash.
And then he got so deep down into the mountain where he could not dig anymore. His tools were almost broken and shattered. And then he entered a cavern opening that was mostly pitch black.
Yes. And there, he lit a single candle. And he discovered that this cavern was filled with lava! Ah! And he searched around the lava lakes inside of the mountain for the creature known as the Gringlehucth. He searched for the Gringlehucth. He drew his bow, and as he drew it, an ice arrow appeared. As he searched for it, the Gringlehucth could be anywhere near lava. The smell of sulfur, the sight of lava, let him know that he was close at hand.
And as he was searching for the Gringlehucth, he heard the noises that it made, the dripping of something just out of earshot. He couldn't ever find where it was, the sounds coming from all directions, but he knew that the Gringlehucth would want to hunt him as much as he wanted to hunt it. So he held his bow to his anchor point, and the crackling of the ice bow set off just the fine enough tune that he heard the Gringlehucth's position.
And then he set with his anchor point, and he heard and waited until the Gringlehucth moved to the exact perfect spot. And then he counted 1, 2, 3, and then into the darkness you can see a bright icy light, and then the screeching
The Gringlehucth had fallen! But when the Gringlehucth had fallen down, he hit the ground so hard that the lava splashed up and everywhere, causing the mountain its very self to shake. The mountain was coming down all around Mordale. He needed to escape, otherwise he would be entombed with the Gringlehucth. He took his bow and he held it and ran up the mountain inside the caves, dodging lava falling from the left, dodging rocks falling from the right, continuing to climb, one hand and one foot in front of the other, continuing to climb over and over again, so much climbing that his very hands were bloody with the climbing that he was, as the whole mountain came down around him. He was wondering why was the mountain coming down. Perhaps it had something to do with the ice bow.
And so he decided to take that ice bow and see the real reason why the woman in the forest gave it to him. Was it a trap? Did she want the mountain to come down?
And as the mountain did come down, up a ruptured, taking its place was a magnificent icy fortress.
Oh, an icy fortress. There he saw the icy fortress of what he knew was the Ice Queen Unova! He had heard tales of her, that she is a person who will give you things to trick you to do her bidding. And he then went with his helm and his family, and they had to leave the mountain, for it was now the Ice Queen's fortress of ice. And he knew from then on that he needed to be careful what he took from people without knowing why they gave it to them. And he told this tale to his children so that they would also know this. And that concludes the tale of Mordale, the bow, and the Gringlehucth. Ooh. Alrighty then. So, that will conclude our story part for the day. We are going to go ahead and let Lady Miss Fern over here go through exercises. I believe that today is the last day, and that means that she's going to do double the exercise times. So go ahead, get your jumping shoes out, get prepared to skiffle and scuffle around. Alrighty then! Let's go ahead and hop these chairs up and out of the way.
Yeah, that would be super helpful. We can have all that room now. Excellent. All that room for all of the exercise. Excellent, excellent. Now we're going to go ahead and get started with our arms. Make sure that they're nice and warmed up. All right. Go ahead, take one arm. And like we said, we're going to do extra double time. So let's give it a good 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, go ahead. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, now we're going to go ahead, go up and over and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, last stretch over here with the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, go ahead, shake it on out. Let's go ahead and stretch out our legs. I'm just going to go ahead, and instead of 20, we're going to challenge ourselves still, but we're going to go ahead and bump it down to 15. Ready? Touch our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Now we're going to go ahead and do the flamingo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And remember, if you're older, you can always challenge yourself and do more. Maybe even more than double. You can try and do a whole 60 seconds, which is almost a minute. So let's go ahead. And if you have struggle balancing on this, make sure you put your 2 knees as close together as possible. That will help you keep your center of gravity in one spot. Ready? Here we go. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Almost lost my balance there. All right. We're going to go ahead and move on to running in place. Now that we stretched out our legs, we're going to warm them up now. Here we go. Make sure you have nice high knees. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Before we do push-ups, we're going to replace burpees with squats today. We're going to bump it down to 10, but if you're an older kid, you're more than welcome to challenge yourself. Do maybe 15, or if you want, 20. We're just going to do 10 squats. So it's best to have your arms out for balance. Good feet positioning. Ready, and squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do our most favorite part, and that is push-ups. So we're just going to go ahead and do our normal 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, think it's time to go ahead and see what Sir Rabbit and Captain Crow have ready for us right now. Excellent. Whoop. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-ba-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
All right, out here in the land of Shulen, we have set up our story. We have the Gringlehucth right here. So this is the Gringlehucth. We're inside of the mountain, so we're gonna have to shoot the Gringlehucth until he falls over. Then once he's fallen over, we're gonna have to move and shoot the mountain rocks and the lava rocks so that they don't collapse down on us. We've got lava rocks on both sides here. It looks like Captain Crow is ready to go. We're gonna shoot 2 arrows each and then switch to the next person so that we all get a chance to shoot at the Gringlehucth. All right, excellent. So let's come on back over here.
All right, so everybody gets 2 shots to try and defeat the Gringlehucth. No. I missed with the first one.
Bless you.
Ooh, he bounced back at me with his powerful armor.
Got armor. I didn't know you had armor.
Apparently the Gringlehucth has armor, and that's why Mordale needed an ice bow.
We don't have an ice bow. I hope we can do this. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's very powerful. No! 2 shots and a miss. All right, let's go ahead and switch it on up.
Alright, here we go. Going to knock my first arrow. Pull to my anchor point. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Ooh.
too low. Alright, second try. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Ooh, right
hit
in his
him.
armored face.
right in the armor.
All right.
Let's see.
All right, Captain Crow, why don't you get closer to the Gringlehucth?
I will take my quiver of arrows with me.
He's too powerful. We have to get closer. Oh, golly. Definitely need an ice bow to defeat the Gringlehucth.
No dose.
All right. You know what, Lady Fern and Captain Crow, I think we're going to have to double shoot at the Gringlehucth
Alright.
to get enough power to defeat him.
Alright.
One, 2, 3.
He's too powerful. Shoot the left and right side of him.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Ooh.
so close. I think we did a little
I
bit.
think we got part of his armor. Let's get the other part of his armor on the left. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, aim for the top of his armor.
1, 2, 3. Oh, there's more.
You both missed.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Remember, he had a magical ice bow.
Oh, yeah.
This is blue, but it's not ice.
1, 2.
Oh, that's good.
We've got his eye.
Oh.
His eye is like the strongest part.
His only weak spot. 1, 2, 3. No, I shot through him.
All right, I think what we'll have to do is collect your arrows and shoot the cave around him so that you entomb him in here forever. So collect your arrows quickly.
Ah! Ah! He's scary.
He's getting angry. You only have 10 seconds.
Oh no.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you're safe now. Shoot the mountains around him to entomb him in here forever.
In his weakened state, he'll be entombed.
Not if I keep shooting above the.
Oh, there we go.
We got one. Ah, sorry.
Oh, that was a good one.
Ooh, another 2.
Oh, that was good.
Just 2 more.
Oh, excellent. All right, then. You guys have succeeded. The Gringlehucth is entombed. And now we will go back to the land of Shulin. Dun 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 dun
Ah, excellent.
Welcome back to Schuland.
Yes, welcome back to good old Shulin, where there is no Gringlehucths at all, just flying geese. Quack, 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 quack.
Geese.
Yes, yes. Anywho, to wrap on up today, you have heard a story that we made up all on our own, right here on the spot. I thought it was pretty fun, pretty good. It gave us a very exciting game. And I think that just goes to show how archery is a thing that exists in our everyday life, in our culture, and our media, and our stories. And it's part of human tradition since the very, very earliest days of humans. And that is one of the reasons why I have such a great passion for archery. And I want to thank all of you for being here on all of our videos so much. And I hope and I wish that we could have been there in person with you every single day, actually shooting archery. And we hope that this video series has been somewhat funny and somewhat entertaining and at least informative as far as archery history and culture has been. And so for the last time this season, and hopefully another season in person, actually shooting, we wish to see you again. But for now, from Shulin, from the geese, from the tree that we mentioned twice now, from the castle that never moves because castles don't move, we want to wish you one last farewell and thank you. So, farewell and thank you. Hands in. All right.
Archery champs on 3.
Archery champs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Archery champs!